Our camera lens trained on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get it.
He's in with a chance. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through?
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Couldn't hang on to it. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart? Oh, big chance! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure! Now they deservedly hold the advantage!
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Genuine chance. Can he make it count? Couldn't grab hold of it. And there's a quality defender in action. Well, he needs to be careful here. And he's in. Still a chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can he put it in? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. On the ball, Chavez. Credit to them for winning back possession. He's in here. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Good work to regain possession. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Here's Chavez. And now Quinones. Is it going to be? And it's come off the keeper. And a time for calm on the ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. We're live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson, and all about action from League One coming right up. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Real chance. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Smith. Well, they've given him too much space, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And he's made headway. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Perfect challenge. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Northampton Town. They've scored the opener here with 21 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And he might be through here. It has to be, surely. And they'll struggle to get it away properly. And the attack fizzling out. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Really good challenge. And the attack looks promising. That's a good-looking pass. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Good use of advantage. Well, as things turned out, no advantage accrued to them, and she's awarded the free kick. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Harris. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And still trying to get the shot off. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Great night to be a spectator. Perfect weather here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Arsenal and they face Oxford United.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them. And
can he put it away? Still possibilities. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And leading the line today is... Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Just the clearance that was needed. Might go ahead. And a squandered opportunity there. A good-looking ball. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
William Saliba. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 4 goals in the last 3 appearances, and he's been playing with great confidence. There's every chance he'll get another couple today.
Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
And given away. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now. Well, no surprise there. He's a little bit upset, isn't he?
Oh, he looks threatening. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Sevilla.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. We'll see what happens next. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. In with a chance! It could be up for grabs.
Well, that was such a good stop from Ramsdale, and maybe a very important one. They're not out of this
Stuart,
just
they
yet.
could be in here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Determined defending. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finish.
Must be! And behind it's gone for a corner. Who can they pick out? Not the most confident clearance. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, genuine chance. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, the threat is there. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And there it is, a red card, and everything was going mostly to plan.
Well, it shouldn't affect the result, but it ruins what has been a very good performance.
Gaia. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
On the ball, Chavez. Mark Harris. Sam Long. Chance here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Darren Bentley, please meet your wife at the ticket office.
Chavez. And they need to get tighter. Oh, could be! Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ruiz. Sam Long. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Declan Rice. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Will it be? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and just look at that strike. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Struggling to keep the ball. Into the advanced position. Could be! Can they keep it out? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Perfect challenge, and it will be an Arsenal free kick. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, I don't think too many gave them a chance today, but it was a really gutsy performance. From the first whistle, they were disciplined, full of energy, and I don't think there's any doubt they deserve to move on. Fantastic performance all round.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of players are ready to throw everything into winning the game for their fans. A mouth-watering prospect awaits. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you live next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And all about action. Might be a chance here. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Went in strongly, decisively. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And a fine cross. Can he finish this? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
2-0 now, and back underway.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception?
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Electing to cross into the centre. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Being egged on by the crowd. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Cordoba. And now Quiñones. In with a chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Number 30, Owen Gale.
And in with a real chance. Great defending here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Opportunity it is. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defense...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. See some progress with the ball at his feet. Was an important piece of defending. Well, the referee has brought the first half to an end, and it's as we've come to expect from the visitors.
Well, that was outstanding, wasn't it? From the very first minute, they've just controlled the tempo and the flow of the game, and that's what they've done in most away games so far this season. It's been a brilliant first 45.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, now far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
And it might be goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Over it comes. Targets available, cross comes in. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Just the challenge that was required. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And clears his lines. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. And he's through here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Moving forward effectively. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for him.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
And cleared away. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, in with a chance! The net is staring him in the face. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, a stylish moment. Real chance. Can't miss. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. No doubt about it, the home fans will be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, we said how good they are at the back, but today it's been the front players still in the show. They really have been a handful for the opposition. They're a...
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be...
Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Oxford United, and they face Lincoln City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Well, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
Real chance. Angles it back. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. with a chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. A real opening now. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Will it be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And in with a real chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Couldn't keep it. And he's made headway. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Opportunity it is. There's the cut back. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Ball's gone. Oh, fancy footwork. Now the cut back. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with 2 players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Oh, what an opportunity. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. He's in with a chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Doyle. Burry. He's in here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Oh, in with a chance. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And in with a real chance. Ball is loose. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And he's broken free. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It's opened up for him. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Giving the ball away. A real opening now. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And well positioned to clear. And he might be through here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Good use of advantage. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. 10 minutes left for play, and on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Oh, tremendous vision. It's got to be! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And he successfully got past him. Can he do it? And foiled against the crossbar. Keeper there to collect. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of... He's in here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
He continues his run. Oh, might be. And it's there for him. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
the man of the moment. 4 goals in 3 games, you can't argue with that. The action is live, next. And the game begins. Nice looking pass. Kilkenny. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. It's not a bad ball. He succeeds in clearing it. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Now with Rooney. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he compose himself? Opportunity here. Couldn't quite hang on. Cutting it back. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Quinones. Well, it was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Stevenage. It was great technique, top corner, no one was stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Quinones. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Owen Dale. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Good idea. Well, it looked like a good ball but cut out in the end. Ben Hennigan. Ryan Broom. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Broom. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat and...
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Oxford United, real chance, and a goal! Not bad for starters, they take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, getting in the way, superb save. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. He cuts it back. Vigorous defending. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Will he find the net? Lewis. Good tackle, taken away. Well, very effective play in possession. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lewis. Plenty of room in the wide area. Good looking cross. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And he did what he had to do defensively. And easily intercepted. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Stones. De Bruyne now. Regained possession. Real chance. Can he convert? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's take another look, and it's an easy finish in the end. I'm not sure what the defence or the goalkeeper were doing there, but he won't care about that. He's just walked it in. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. O'Reilly. And a tidy tackle. Oh, the threat is there. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Owen Dale. And he keeps going. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He's in with a chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
A change in the offing for City. Played over. Well, off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. Oh, big chance. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
Under pressure. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Just a quick reminder, action from the... Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going to get a book in there. He's been warned.
And a fine tackle. And room now out on the wing. And whipped into the box. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, couldn't keep it. In position. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Not giving him a moment's peace. Given away by City. Oh, breezing past him. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late, and he deserved a booking for that.
Really good challenge. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And he's broken free! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. De Bruyne. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned. Well, he's not happy, is he? He just needs to calm himself down here.
Well, the footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
Goodwin. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Can he put it away? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Josh McEachran. It's with Josh Murphy. McEachran. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Murphy. And defensive play to be applauded. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Real chance. Well, I must say, we know full well he's capable of better finishing than that.
Well, the goalkeeper has made a save here, but really that should have been a goal. It's a bad miss, I would say.
And making the move to the inside and getting across to stop it. Can someone get on the end of this? Owen Dale. Gives it a go. Oh, a tremendous block. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, I don't think too many gave them a chance today, but it was a really gutsy performance. From the first whistle, they were disciplined, full of energy, and I don't think there's any doubt they deserve to move on. Fantastic performance all round.